Love it.
All right. Yeah, we are. This is amazing. Hello, spoiled agents. Oh, hi, guys. Thanks all
See
for
some,
joining us.
see some heart. See some heart. So someone is spreading the love for sure. Hello, Angela.
Hello, hello. All right. Well, I think we are our spoiled agents are just coming in, but I think at this point we're going to kind of get started, if you will. I'm going to record the session. I just want everyone to know we are live on Zoom. We're live on Facebook, which is over here for me. We're live on LinkedIn and we're live on YouTube because we have some very, very special guests with us today. I think everyone here in Canada, because we're Canada wide, coast to coast today, we know our friend Dario, known as D from Barbados, right?
Right.
Amazing. Well, let's have a little round of applause there with the emojis and everything welcoming Dario. We're so happy, Dee from Barbados, that you are here with us today. I know you guys have a great lineup, and Dario, you only bring the best of the best of the guests. So, do you want to let
Yes,
us know what's happening today?
absolutely. But first of all, Susan, I know I haven't seen you in a while. I think did you do something with your hair? Did you get a haircut? Did you shape, take a couple of inches off? And I
I
noticed that. I didn't want to say something before, but I think you did something with your hair. Am I right?
You're so good like that. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. But anyhow, thank you so much for having me. I know it's been a while since I've been on Spot Agents webinar, but I know you would have seen a couple of my colleagues throughout the year. And as Susan said, it's always a pleasure to get the opportunity to get in front of these spoiled agents and let them know what's going on with Barbados and also introducing different services that the islanders have to offer to always ensure that your clients are getting that premium experience when they do decide to more or less take a chance on Barbados. So, it's always very interesting to think about what can we always present to the agents to ensure that they are now receiving a different experience where these webinars are concerned. So we said, you know what, let's have the conversation of DMCs and understanding what the value is that a DMC can provide to your clients and to you as a travel agent, and what are the benefits to you as well. So we reached out to Nicholas Allen, who is the CEO of Blue Isle Destination Management Company in beautiful Barbados, a company that we have worked with at times in the past. And he has been in the business now, I think it is 11 years. 11 years. So I've seen him in different capacities. You know how the island is, yeah? You always run into people at different stages of your life doing different things at different points in time. But it's always like a great conversation, it's always a great experience, and it's always top-notch service. So I feel as though I've said enough, but just to give you guys a little heads up on what's going on the Barbados sports calendar, we have a Ninja Throwdown going on August 16th and 17th. Within the destination, we also have the Barbados Open Water Swim going on at the beginning of November, November 5 to 9. And we also have the Run Barbados Marathon going on at the end of the year in December, 5 to 7. So those are events that are happening, big events. If you have groups who are interested in, going for a particular reason to the island, whether it's to swim, whether it is to run, whether it is for a ninja throwdown, that's your type of vibe, and they're looking to make an entire vacation out of that. This is absolutely the best time for us to be speaking to Nicholas in terms of figuring out how we can put together an itinerary and make it all happen for them. So, without further ado, I feel as though I've done enough chatter for now. I'll hand over to Nicholas to just tell them all about Blue Isle and how he can basically enhance the experience of these travel agents, guests to the destination, and making sure that the trip is in fact memorable.
If I can just say one quick thing, Dario, before we go on to Nicholas. If you guys have any questions for Nicholas or for Dario, please add them in the Q&A box, not the chat, because the chat, we lose them, they move up. We want to make sure we answer all your questions, which is great. Also, I know, Dario, you've been a super generous today, and one lucky spoiled agent's going to give away a $50 Amazon, because we all like
That's
to
right.
shop, gift
Yeah,
card.
so make sure that you stay on for the majority of the webinar and you are in with a chance to get some nice Amazon dollar goodness. Yes.
Amazing. And if you're on Facebook, because we got quite a few on Facebook already, please, guys, make sure you add your email in the comments only for Facebook. If you're joining us here on Zoom, you've registered, so we've got you covered with your email. Okay. Hello, Tina. Tina always is about traveling on Facebook and she loves to touch base with us in her travels. So I'm going to hand over to you, gentlemen, and I'm going to meet you at the Q&A at the end. And not to forget, this is being recorded. It is on the New Spoiled Agent YouTube channel, so you can never miss a webinar. All right, guys, and don't forget, you all have to become a specialist with the Elite Club, but we'll talk about that later.
Good afternoon, everyone from Barbados. As Dario had and Susan had introduced me before, my name is Nicholas Allen. I'm the CEO of Blu Isles Inc., DMC here in Barbados, and we are a full-service destination management company. We offer both MICE services, but also leisure services to the individual. And I'll start off by going through our MICE services but giving an insight into Blu Isles and who we are. So Blu Isles is a full-service DMC headquarters in beautiful Barbados. As Dario mentioned, we celebrated our 11th anniversary this year, and we celebrated receiving our 25th award. But Blu Isles, we are, as a boutique DMC, as we call ourselves, is because we are keep the organization flat. So as our overheads are very low, therefore passing on extremely fantastic prices to all of our partners. Our organization is built on integrity, excellence, and innovation. And what that basically means is that you always get fair pricing, honesty, superior service, and innovation. Innovation in terms that we can create those experiences for your clients, whether they're for a group client or an individual, and they want something unique that they can't find online on the internet to book. We can create those experiences for you. If you have a client who wants to have a proposal, as we did a few weeks ago, we can create that experience for them here in Barbados. Our philosophy is your dreams are reality. And we open up the wonders of Barbados to facilitate every stage of your journey, from arrival to departure. From Fast Track, we have our own team at the airport, transfers, experiences, the standard experience to ones that we create for your team and for your clients. All photos are stuff we've done before. This was for a gala dinner here at a hotel that we transform into a very beautiful experience. So on our group side, we offer the incentive, so therefore meetings, incentive, conferences, expos. And what we can do for those who do group clients, those who have those corporate clients, if they want to have a board meeting in Barbados, they want to make it unique, they don't necessarily want to stay at a hotel, we can provide a villa options for them. We can plan everything down to the finer details for the meetings. And for incentives, we create amazing events, amazing opportunities for all your corporate clients. Conferences, Barbados has a wide array of conference hotels, from Hilton to Wyndham, even the Marriott's properties that are going through a major renovation. We can provide the conference services for you and be your partner on the ground. We do offer white labeling, so therefore, if your clients would perceive you have a wide array of a team here in Barbados, which would be the Blu Isles team, to facilitate every aspect of the experience in Barbados. Now we move over to the leisure side. On the leisure side, for agents, for your clients, we offer airport service. Our staff can provide fast track for arrivals, departure for lounge. Therefore, we meet them with a personalized sign or logo of your company if you wish, and escort them expeditedly through our designated line through immigration, customs, out to their waiting transportation. We also have an additional unique service called Privy Airport. And what this is as opposed to coming through the main airport, we would meet your clients at the door of the plane, and take them into a vehicle to our awaiting FBO. So they never go through the main airport. Immigration, customs, and baggage collection is done at the private jet center, and then they're escorted to the awaiting vehicle. That service is fantastic for your high-end clients. As I said, you don't go through the main airport at all. But for those clients coming through the main, so therefore you look at it as the services of a private jet, but for those traveling commercial. We have a full fleet of vehicles offering from luxury to standard to group transportation. What sets Blue Isles apart here in Barbados is our tailor-made and bespoke services. So from private curated experience based on your clients' wishes, we would normally have a conversation with you, find out their demographics, what they like, and then we build an experience that is unique for them. From rum blending that we've done, where Barbados is the home that invented and perfected rum. So with our rum blending experience, you get to make your own flavored rum. You bottle it with the mixologist. So therefore, one person can end up with a coffee flavored rum, or someone can end up with a raspberry pineapple flavored rum. So everyone has the opportunity to make their own rum and then label it and have their bottle as a keepsake from Barbados. We also offer exclusive opportunities. So when crop over is here, our carnival, we have VIP entrances. We facilitate all of those event tickets and entrances to ensure that your clients are not have that unique cabana experience. So therefore, they're not with the main crowd, but they're having a phenomenal time. And we facilitate all for you and whilst you're in the comforts of Canada, although I know you would wish you would be in Barbados. Other great experiences we offer our chef experience. So therefore, our chefs can come to the hotel once they have a kitchen or the villas. As you know, Barbados has a very large, mature villa market. Our chefs can come and create superb culinary experiences for your clients, three-course dinners, lunches, breakfast, etc. We also offer unique diner rounds, and we know groups love this, and also families, which is exclusive to Blue Isles also, where they can have an appetizer at one restaurant, the main at another, and the dessert at another restaurant. Therefore, having three restaurant experience in one night. On island experiences from soft adventures to land-based cultural tours, water-based tours with scuba diving, deep sea fishing, jet ski. We can arrange everything for you and to satisfy the desires of your client. We have a full concierge team, so as your clients are in Barbados and they wish to have additional services, they can book with us and then we remit commission to you. Accommodation sourcing. We are as involved or as least involved as required, but Barbados has a wide range of hotels, a wide range of villas, and you can utilize us as a wealth of knowledge. You provide us with the demographics, we can advise which hotel best match your clients, or if you are having difficulty and they wish to have a villa or condo experience, we can facilitate that for you and still pay you your necessary commission, as we have just as much hotel villas as we have hotel rooms in Barbados. So we can go from a one-bedroom condo on the beach up to a 12-bedroom private villa with full staff, concierge, butler experience here in Barbados. Why choose Blue Isles? In simple, luxury redefined with unparalleled local expertise and exclusive partnerships. Benefits to travel agents. We pay commission, plain and simple. Commission on every booking you would receive. Our commission range from 10 to 15% depending on the service. You have a dedicated agent support and something unique to Blue Isles, we offer medical concierge service. So once our clients are in Barbados, they're in a foreign country and they may feel ill, you never know what may happen, as opposed to the worrying and concern as to what do we do, where do we go. They just contact us on your behalf and we send our doctors to take care of them. If they need further service, the doctor would escort and accompany them to emergency care, to the hospital throughout the entire process. There's no cost for it up front. It's only a service that you pay if you utilize it, but it gives your clients the peace of mind to know in the event if something was to happen in Barbados, they have a dedicated support mechanism and team to take care of them whilst they're here. And did I mention we pay commission? Commission on transfers, on activities, on fast track. We facilitate for our agents. We love travel agents. Something that is close and dear to all of our hearts is corporate social responsibility. It's great for groups, and we know incentive clients always have a component of corporate social responsibility. But now we find that lots of leisure and individual clients who are visiting Barbados, they want to contribute, they want to support. So from tree planting to visiting our schools, our medical facilities and making donations or participating. We had a couple 2 weeks ago who went into a school in the special needs school here in Barbados, and they painted one of the classrooms as they give back, and they felt a reward. It was rewarding for them. And then the guy turned around and proposed to her right there in the classroom, and it became a great memory of them contributing and supporting a school. And then he proposed to her right there at the school. So we are here to assist and facilitate because we know everyone is asking more and more, how can they contribute? But it can be as simple as part with a purpose, and we will send our team to collect and distribute and deliver the items for your clients. As I said, we are a full service DMC, so anything you can dream of, everything your clients can request, we can facilitate here in Barbados. And this is our contact details. I'm here to answer any questions, queries that you may have. I kept it short and sweet.
Okay. That was great. It's nice to see a company like this, and I know I'm gonna say the OG of your company because you guys have been around for like over 11 years, I heard, Nicholas. So it's great to know that someone is on ground for everyone and these amazing services. Like they're luxury if you want, right? So which is great.
Yeah, and I think a point that Nicholas really hit home where Barbados is concerned as a destination, in addition to the services that Nicholas provides, is more or less about asking the right questions. You know what I mean? Like, regardless of what it is that you require, regardless of what it is that you are looking for, if you don't ask, you don't know. You know what I mean? Because more than likely, there is someone who does it. It's not always on a large scale, but there is someone that can be located, someone that can be contacted to give you what it is that you are looking for. We know for a fact that travel is in fact travel, islands are islands, but each island definitely does have a different personality. And with Barbados, as Susan, you're going to find out when you get there, it's a certain vibe that you tend to experience. And I think further to that vibe that you have when you are within destination, it is the service that you receive, it is the friendliness of the people. All of that really makes the experience even more of a greater memory to hold on to. So yes, the MCs are going to be providing this, but keep in mind that these services are being provided by proud Bayesians as well. And you feel that coming through in every single aspect of your stay within the destination, from your taxi driver to who's going to be greeting you at your hotel, to your servers at the restaurants and bars, to the guys on the beach. Regardless of what the interaction will be, it will be a genuine and real interaction and a true representation of the island.
I have a comment, if I may, Dario and Nicholas, on Facebook. Tracy said, hello from Vancouver Island, BC. I love Barbados, just so you know.
Beautiful. We love that. We love that you love Barbados. Thank you for loving it.
Yes.
Amazing. And just so you gentlemen know, also, as you've been chatting, I've been popping in your contact information, how they can
Thank
reach
you.
you, Nicholas, and how they can also reach the Barbados Tourism page on Spoiled Agent. You just go to spoiledagent.com, go under tourist boards and click on Barbados. And there you'll have all of the contacts. So as much as Dario is on here right now, there's an entire team here, of course, based in Toronto, but representing Canada, if you will. How you can also, of course, become, a specialist as well. You want to become, one of the elites, let's say. Let's become an elite because with the elite, you can start learning and start earning, which is also super important.
Yes.
Okay, I know
Beautiful.
there was a question, Nicholas, in the Q&A. They were asking how much is the fast track?
Fast track retail price is 60 US per person. Children between the age of 0 to 10 are complimentary when traveling with adults, but we pay a 20% commission to the agent for the booking of fast track.
Okay, perfect. And Celine, just so you know, of course, as I mentioned, all the contacts I've put them in the chat. They're on the Spoiled Agent Supplier page for Barbados as well, which is great as well. Okay, Cheryl's asking, with regards to the crop over experience, do you also connect with clients who are potential masqueraders, so that they can participate in the parade?
Yes, we do. We work with all major bands, as we call them, and facilitate the costumes, costume pickup, sizing, delivery, the full experience.
I see in the chat, Marnie's asking on Zoom, is Fast Track just for arrivals or is it for departures as well?
Yes, so fast track is both arrival and departure, and you can have departure, fast track, and add the lounge, airport lounge along with it. That comes with food and beverage, inclusive of alcohol.
Ooh,
So
I didn't.
Nicholas, you when you were talking, you had talked a bit about like catamarans, and of course, there are a number of catamarans that you can find yourself on while in Barbados sailing along the west coast of the island.
Yes.
But I think in Barbados is also how exactly would you like to do something? Because of course you can go on a glass bottle bottom boat. You can also do like the more streamlined catamarans, or
Mhm.
you can even do a luxury catamaran, which could see yourself having a chef crafting a meal for you while on the boat. Could you tell them a little bit more about that? Because I feel as though it's about getting a lot of the agents to understand the different levels of it,
Ye-
and regardless
Yes.
of how you do it, it doesn't necessarily separate you or exclude you from the island experience on a whole.
Correct. That's a great point, Dario, and thanks for bringing it up. Before catamaran experience, you have options. As in everything, you have options. So you can have a standard catamaran which is shared, and you're on the boat with 30 other persons who are visiting the island and locals as well. It's normally a 5 hour experience. You snorkel with the turtles, you snorkel over a rack, a lunch, and as much alcoholic or non-alcoholic beverages you want to consume that day. But then you can go to have a private luxury catamaran that can accommodate from 2 persons right up to 25 persons, and you can end up having a chef on board. The full experience, a 42-foot yacht in some experiences, some instances, and then you have some that have private AC cabins that if the sun is a little too hot and you want to just go and refresh, take a little nap, there's showers on board, etc. But so you have the option for your clients. If you want the entire family, or even if it's a 2 person, and the catamaran experiences are daytime, so you can have a daytime, but you can also have a sunset dinner catamaran and see Barbados glorious sunsets. As you know, there's nothing like seeing our blue, red, yellow sunsets at night. Sometimes it's be so amazing that traffic stops just for everyone to take photos of our sunset. We have a radio DJ every morning that says The sun will set at 6 o'clock, but everyone knows our amazing, glorious sunset is from 5:30, and everyone is at the beach taking photos.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I must echo that. It's truly quite a sight seeing it from the water. So imagine this sailing down the west coast of the island. Because if you're doing an evening catamaran, you're probably going to want to sit on the left side of the catamaran so you can catch the sunset. Yeah, and
Yes,
by then you would have probably had about 2 to 3 rum punches based on the how far along the coast you are. And following that, you got the beautiful music in the background, setting the scene as you just watch
yes.
the sun coming beautifully down on a beautiful day in Barbados, man. Listen, I
You
feel like
guys are
we're
getting
ready to
pro
go to
tips.
Barbados, man. We're ready to go, man. I feel like these agents should be ready to like start recommending the destination. And as you continue
That,
to recommend the destination, please reach out to me. Let me know that you do have clients going down. Who knows what I can do for you? You want to talk to me. You want to talk to D from Barbados. You want to know what's happening. If I don't know that you're booking the destination, how can I help you? You know, how can I help you help your clients to have an even more memorable trip within the island? So you need to let me know
correct.
what you are when you're booking it, man. Come on.
So
Dario,
those are pro tips.
and Susan, just so as you know, I just got a message on WhatsApp from an agent that books with us who's watching us on YouTube, and she asked me to mention Oistins. So Oistins is during the day,
Wow.
it's an amazing fishing village, and at night it becomes a culinary experience. And what Blue Isles can offer your clients is not only the transfer to and from Oistins, but we're the only person who can offer reserved seating in Oistins with a prepaid with the prepaid meal. So therefore, we offer that to the client. So as we work with our agents to pull together an experience and including revenue opportunities that weren't there before. So therefore, Oistins is one, and she's here sending me so many hearts on WhatsApp because Oystins is her favorite experience, and she sends every one of her clients to Oystins on a weekend when they're here in Barbados.
Wow, I love it. We're live on YouTube and we're getting messages from YouTube now. So you guys are getting some really good pro tips here. You cannot ask for anything more direct here. And there's a couple of questions I see people are adding into the chat, and luckily I'm just catching them with my eye because it's best to put them in the Q&A box. But Louisa's asking, hi Louisa, Nicholas, for the price of the fast track, is it per leg?
Yes, it is. The price is per direction, per person. But as I mentioned, kids 0 to 10 are free.
Okay, great. And on Zoom, Habib's asking, is there a list of resort options that offer halal meal options, or can the private chef experience also include halal meats?
Yes, actually, the Wyndham Grand and quite a few hotels on the West Coast do offer halal options, and we do have chefs that do halal and kosher meals.
Okay, good.
Yeah, and there was
Marnie,
recently there actually was a restaurant that was opened recently in Barbados that is strictly halal. So
Yes.
again, dining options are always available regardless of what your preferences are.
well, that's great. Cheryl said Dario, she's ready to go.
Come on, Cheryl. Thank you so much. Continue booking Barbados and continue letting me know.
And Marnie said she loves oysters, just so you guys know. Okay. Okay, let's see. I think there's a couple more questions. Well, Christine just said she's scheduled to go there in October, so she's looking forward to contacting you guys, of course. Thank you for that, Christine. I'm just checking in on Facebook. A lot of people are saying thank you so much. They love the presentation. Our Facebook friends, I don't think I missed any questions on Facebook, just some great comments, which I read out. And can local agents use the Barbados service?
Yes.
Okay, amazing.
We offer agents preferred rates on all of the Blue Isles own services. So airport transfers, fast track, and curated experiences, tours, etc.
Okay, Lynn on Facebook said this is awesome with exclamation marks. So there you go. All right. So I think that's it. But don't forget, because it's almost, well, we're going to give Dario till next week because we know he is a busy guy. D from Barbados. If you guys get an email from him, somebody has won the $50 Amazon gift card. You can start shopping, right? Which is amazing. Nicholas, you have offered such amazing insight. You brought awareness to this fantastic service that you offer and so many different diverse options, right? Like it's not just airport, it's past that. When you walk out the door, it's all there for you, which is really great as well. So we're really, really, really happy with that. But also, not to forget, this is going to be loaded onto Dario's page later on spoiledagent.com. You just go onto tourist boards and click on Barbados. It's also on the YouTube channel. This is a gift that keeps on going. If you have to go back and refer to something, because I get a lot of agents saying, "Can I just? Where do I find it? I got to go see what they said about this." You guys, it's a lot of platforms here, so you can access that for sure. But I also want to mention, not to forget, I know we touched on this and I've added the links into, of course, YouTube, Zoom, everywhere. It is so important, again, guys, to join the Barbados Elite Club so you can start earning and start learning. And this is, I know, Dario, you just came back and you just had a group of East Coasters with you on a fam. So
Yes.
these are the things how you get qualified for it, right?
Exactly. Listen, I know for a fact that yes, it's another elite club or another rewards program that you have to sign up for. But I think it comes down to asking yourself which of the rewards programs are truly beneficial, you know? And I mean, who doesn't want to go on a farm trip to Barbados? As Susan just said, I had seven amazing ladies from Atlantic Canada joining me on the island for 4 nights. And we got an opportunity to experience everything that we're always telling you about, from dinners to catamarans to seeing what the product has to offer outside of what you're usually used to. And that's all available. So make sure that you go and you sign up for the Barbados Elite Club program. It's not going to take you more than 5 minutes to do. And being a part of that, of course, you become, included in very special offers for our members.
Everyone wants to feel included.
That's right.
And the links, guys, have been popped in everywhere. So please make sure if you're not already to take advantage of that. And so you don't miss out and you can learn things about Nicholas's company and everything through there. So it's super important to be connected, if you will.
Yes, so just one last thing before we go that I'd like to mention. Daryl mentioned the sports at the beginning of the presentation. We have pulled together some sport packages for call to action, which commission is included in those packages. So the CPL cricket
Mm.
competition, we are creating the one for the Run Barbados shortly. So therefore, you can offer a full package to your clients, which would include accommodations, airport transfers, ticket registration for the events, whether it's cricket or the Run Barbados, and commission is included for you on all of those packages. And as time progresses, we will be adding more for Sports Barbados. But if you have clients, leisure clients, and you wish to pull together a girlfriend's trip, a boys' getaway, or a package in general, we can build that package for you, including everything from accommodations to experiences, and we would pay commission on those packages for you, or net rate, whichever you prefer.
Wow, that's amazing. Really, really great. Lots of thank yous here on Facebook as well. Gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure today. And we're going to send off the names to Dario, of course, and the questions that were there, the comments, so they all have them. And again, all the contact information, if you need it, it's there in the chat. It's on Spoiled Agent. You can reach out to Dario or the whole team, whatever works for you guys. But it's been a pleasure. And I want to thank you all for joining us today and connecting with us all and all the spoiled agents that join us from coast to coast over Canada today. Thanks, gentlemen.